Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today we are laser focused on one thing, tackling the huge logistical challenge of finding a place to stay for the World Cup final at the New York, New Jersey Stadium.
That's right. Our whole mission here is to give you a playbook for logistical certainty. Forget the hotel amenities. For this one event, it all comes down to your transit access.
And the prices are already looking steep.
Oh, absolutely. We're seeing projections from, $450 to over $1,200 a night. So every single choice has to be a smart one.
Okay, so we've boiled it down to three main logistical hubs. Let's start with what the sources say is the ultimate shortcut.
Carlstadt, this is the one. We're calling it the walk-to-match neighborhood.
Walk to match. I mean, that sounds almost too good to be true. If it's the best option, won't it be impossible to get a room?
It's tough, but it's possible if you're fast. The sources point to the Hampton Inn there. It's just over half a mile away. And that proximity is the game changer. It lets you completely sidestep what we call rideshare roulette.
Okay, tell me more about that. What's the real-world impact of rideshare roulette after a World Cup final?
Well, it's not just the cost, which can surge up to like $190.
Wow.
Yeah, the bigger problem is that with 80,000 fans leaving at once, the cell networks just die. Your app crashes, drivers cancel, it's gridlock.
So the walk is the escape hatch.
Exactly. You just take the 2-minute walk over the pedestrian bridge to the American Dream Mall, which is basically a huge fan zone, and you're free. No chaos.
Okay, so if you can't get that golden ticket in Carlstadt, the backup plan seems to be all about the rail system. That brings us to Secaucus.
Correct. Secaucus Junction is the main artery. It's the gatekeeper for the Meadowlands Rail Line. And the train itself is a dedicated shuttle, just a 10-minute trip right to the stadium.
But there's a catch.
A huge one. And this is vital.
Yeah.
Only matched ticket holders are allowed on that train line during the tournament.
I saw they're putting $35 million into transitway upgrades. That sounds like they know the system is going to be under some serious strain.
It means they're fortifying it, and that ticket holder only rule is part of the strategy. It guarantees that the people who actually need to get to the stadium get priority. It's fixed track certainty.
Got it. So now for what you've called the luxury paradox. The person who wants that bucket list trip, who says, I have to stay in New York City, maybe somewhere like NoMad or Chelsea.
Right, near Penn Station.
Yeah.
And look, it's prestigious. You've got amazing hotels there, like the Mady or the Kimpton of Venti.
Yeah.
But the logistical reality is you add a lot of friction. You have to get from Penn Station, transfer at Secaucus Junction, and then get on that shuttle.
So what does that add to your day, realistically?
Stress and time. You're looking at a minimum 30 to 50-minute commute just to get to the stadium gates. And that's assuming everything runs perfectly on time, which,
A big assumption on a day like that. So
Yeah.
the question for you listening is that extra 40 minutes of crowds worth it?
Exactly. Is it worth the anxiety?
So with all this in mind, what's the booking strategy? The clock's ticking.
The playbook is super clear on this. Do not wait for last-minute deals. They won't exist. You'll be priced out or staying miles away.
So when is the ideal time?
365 days in advance. So for the final, that's July 19th, 2025. That's when hotels often release their official inventory.
And the number one piece of advice.
Prioritize a fully refundable rate. Book a safety room right now in either Carlstadt or Secaucus. Lock it in, then you can search for other options without any pressure.
That makes a lot of sense. And for international arrivals, this all points to one airport, doesn't it?
It has to be Newark Liberty, EWR. It's closer, and its NJ Transit rail lines feed directly into that Secaucus Junction hub. It's just the path of least resistance.
Okay, so one last provocative thought. Beyond the hotel, what's the one thing our international listeners might be forgetting?
Securing your actual entry into the U.S., there's something called the FIFA Pass. It's basically a priority system to help verified ticket holders get their B1, B2 visa interviews scheduled faster. For some, that hurdle is even bigger than finding a hotel room.
A critical last-mile problem. So when you put it all together, it seems like the entire game is about getting a property with fixed-track rail, or, even better, pedestrian access. That's the key to a seamless trip, no matter how much you're spending.